Hello, this cabaret that you're about to watch is a little dark. It touches on complex and nuanced issues, nuance that I can't exactly provide to you in this format, so please bear this in mind when you're watching. Enjoy.
Before you are two salmon, and they are going to listen to some of the realities of fish farming. In the wild, salmon migrate vast distances, but when farmed, salmon are placed in confined spaces. In these cramped conditions, disease spreads rapidly from fish to fish. There is one such case in Tasmania, where in 2018 more than 1 million fish died from a singular disease. Fish farming creates a large amount of waste that can be detrimental to the surrounding environment. Masses of wild fish are caught to feed farmed fish. When farms substitute the feed, the colour of the flesh can become grey, and thus a synthetic compound is used to dye the flesh pink. Lastly, 1 in 4 fish in fish farms show severe signs of depression. So you might be asking, well, what's the solution? You can't eat wild fish, we pilfered the ocean, and you can't eat farm fish because it's deplorable. So what do you do? Well, the answer, just don't eat fish. I still eat fish. Even though I know it's wrong, but if there's caviar on canapes, I'm gonna eat it. I still eat fish. When I'm drunk down at Flinders Street Station, and I'll eat sushi, and I'll try not to get sick. I'm a bad person, yeah, I'm a bad person, yeah. I know it's wrong, but I still eat fish. I'm a bad person, I buy cheap clothes and try to ignore the small hands that made 'em. But that top for $5 looks just too good to walk away from. No, I'm indirectly polluting the rivers in Indonesia from textile waste, and the people along the rivers are getting. I'm a bad person, yeah, I'm a bad person, yeah. I buy cheap clothes and try to ignore small hands that made 'em. I take 6-minute showers instead of the recommended 5, and sometimes I shower twice a day. I'm wasting water. Guess what? I'm a bad person. Yeah, I'm a bad person, yeah, I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person, I'm a bad person, bad person, yeah, I'm a bad person, 'cause I'm wasting water and I'm buying cheap clothes. cold, and I'm eating some fish down at Flinders Street Station. You know it. I'm a bad person.
So I've been thinking a lot about environmentalism lately. And I thought, well, one of the worst things that I could possibly do is to bring a kid into this world, because maybe it's just adding to the problem. I don't know, but then I got hormones, so it's conflicting, you know? Anyway, this song takes it from fish eggs, caviar, but I'm sure you knew that, to human eggs. I know, what a transition. My grandma is telling me that I should go and freeze my eggs, 'cause I'm getting old. My grandma is telling me that I should freeze my eggs, 'cause I'm getting old. Tessa, I know you feel that you can live forever, but you can't. And one day you'll be old like me, with one foot in the ground. And I know that you love me, and what I want is to hold a great grandchild in my arms before I'm dead. So I really think that you should date more. Oh, I know. Why don't I introduce you to some of my friends' grandsons? Oh, do you remember John from 3rd grade? Well, I saw him the other day. He moved in down the street into a house, and now he's an accountant. I think to afford a house in my grandmother's neighborhood, well, he might just have to be a spicy kind of an accountant. And I think if he's a spicy kind of an accountant, well, the conversation might be interesting, and he might have abs, which is slightly preferable than a guy not having abs. So I say, sure, I'll meet John. My grandma's telling me that I should freeze my eggs, 'cause I'm getting old, I'm getting old, I'm getting. My grandma's telling me that I should freeze my eggs, 'cause I'm getting old. Tessa, I hope if you were dating someone that you would introduce me to them. And I know that I haven't met many men that you've dated, but I have met a lot of your friends, and I just want to say that I love you and I accept you, no matter the people that you're attracted to. But gay people can still have children, so I really want you to freeze your eggs. And I say, Grandma, I'm not gay. She says, I don't believe you. Why aren't you dating any men? And I say, well, I'm an introvert who's like really doesn't like anything else than a book in my hand, and I'm actually really pale, and I'm well educated, so when men say stupid shit, it really annoys me. But they say stupid shit all the time, and then plus I do unattractive things like dress up as a fish and sing at a university cabaret festival. It's not exactly cool. But I say, Grandma, I'm not gay. She says, you're being defensive. My grandma's telling me that I should freeze my ears, 'cause I'm getting old. I'm getting, my grandma's telling me that I should freeze my ears, 'cause I'm getting old. I'm getting old.
you to have a life like mine, with people who love you, children who surround you at the end of your time. It's what good Catholics do. We settle down, we have children. Don't you want a life like mine, Grandma? I'm only 23. I'm only 23. She says, that's my point exactly. That's almost 24, which is halfway to infertile, and no one wants you when you're over 30. Don't you know? By now, all the good Catholics are already married off. It'll be a challenge to find a man for you now. Don't you want a life like mine? I was mostly a happy one. Let's pray together now. Let's pray together now. I hope that you are praying on your knees tonight. Let's pray together now. Grandma, I have something to say to you. It's not a big deal. Please don't freak out. And she says, well, what is it? Just say it. I say, okay, but please remain calm. It's not a big deal. It's not a big, just remain. It's fine. It's fine. Just be. I'm an atheist. Get out. Get out of this house. I said, get out of this house. Fine, be infernal. I hope you go infernally to hell. I said, get out, get out of this house. Fine, be infernal. I hope you go infernally to hell. I said, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out of this house. Get out, get out, get out. I said,